Good. How are you guys?
Good, good.
Good.
Thank you. You got Psychic Kim, and you want to talk about your kiddo, huh?
Yes.
What's going on?
My my son has been looking for a job for a little while now, and I'm just wondering how long it's going to be before he finds a job, and even like what kind of field it will be in because he's kind of looking anywhere right now at this point.
Okay,
Mhm.
so it's wide open for him. Kim, what do you see?
Um, I hear the word trade, like a trades type job. Um, oh wow, trades, and then there's something to do with like a factory. I hear it's not going to be his end all be all job. I'm not getting pulled more fall, and it sucks because I see him doing like little odds and ends type things. This summer, I even getting pulled to even a gas station. I know it's not ideal, but like quick trip or something like that, I'm getting pulled. And then it's like in the fall, I hear tradesmen, trades type job. Um, it's not going to be forever, but it's something where they're showing he's got to get his foot in the door somewhere, and it'll lead to something great. But if he doesn't start there, I could see him fumbling all around, like trying to figure things out. But I hear trades. It looks more like I'm gonna pick on like a cabinet shop, but it's not a cabinet shop. But something more like that, where you don't need a necessarily a college degree, but and they're going, but it'll open up the other doorways inside of that company.
Does
Lisa-
he have an
more
interest
opportunities.
in a specific trade?
Well, he wanted to go to school for like an electrician, but
Oh, there you
the
go.
classes are full for this fall, and
Okay.
so
Yeah.
he can't even get in for this fall.
Maybe find an apprenticeship this summer. Maybe that's the small little,
Yep.
mundane thing until classes open up, but you could learn so much with an apprenticeship. So,
All right, that's the way he's headed, Lisa. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Missy. How you feeling?
Okay.
Okay, so you're
Little nervous.
yeah, I got you. Sure. Take a deep breath. So we know that Missy is kind of fresh off a divorce, and because of that, financially things are quite different. So kind of what do you want to ask him here?
Well, am I going to struggle with making the house payment and going from paycheck to paycheck for years, or is something good going to happen? I mean, I've had a lot of bad luck lately,
mhm.
so
Yeah, I'll be honest. I do see you stressed. The feeling of stress overwhelms me for at least a couple years. It gets easier. Um, Honestly, next year I see you selling your home, or you're pulling in somebody else to stay with you. There's either you're going to feel like you're going to have to sell your home, or you're going to have to pull in somebody else to say live with you or something. I hear there's got to be another income coming in to help you out. Otherwise, I feel like you're going to continue to almost go downhill, and I know that's not what you want to hear. But next, you can manage it up until next year. Then I see your arms going up, and you're just like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I got to figure out another thing. And I see you almost panic, and they're like, you don't need to panic about it. Just get creative. And I either feel like somebody's coming in to live with you, give you a little extra boost in income that way, or it's like I feel like I'm working all the time.
Is this kind of like a
And you're like,
dominating thought for you now, Missy?
no, I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, I was hoping something else, but
Mhm.
Have you? Kat
Yeah.
usually, credits her financial independence to pull tabs. So have you considered rippers?
no.
You got to really play your odds.
Yeah,
You gotta see how
you
many
gotta
are
go in there.
marked
You'll
off.
get a feeling one day, and you'll be like, I got to do some rippers. So in the meantime,
I
yeah.
mean, occasionally I'll do a lottery ticket,
Yeah.
but I never went on that either.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's just terrible advice. Don't take
Well,
it.
Kim, are you seeing it lean one way or the other being best for her as far as selling or bringing on somebody else to help with the house payment? Is one of the two a better option?
bringing somebody in is the better option
Okay.
versus selling. I see if you sell, it kind of continues to follow you if you sell, because the rate of apartments and everything right nowadays it's just getting ridiculous.
Okay.
So If you could stay in your home, great, but that's only if you can secure somebody to stay there.
All right. Well, good luck, Missy. We
Well,
appreciate you
yeah,
calling.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great morning. That's a tough one to bite. You know what I mean? Like you want to stay in your house, but if you can't afford
Yeah.
it, that's a tough one. Hi, Andrea. How you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good.
Good, good. We are too. Thanks for asking. So, what's the number that seems to be
Yeah.
following you around?
37.
Okay. So, is this?
Hmm.
What do you mean when you say
Mhm.
following you around?
Just my whole life, it's everywhere. I don't know. It just randomly is. I just notice it all the time. Um,
Mhm.
I just don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. When I was 37, that's when COVID hit.
Well, it's
So
your
it's just
fault.
like,
You're really reading into
There
stuff.
was no lab leak. It was all on Andrea. So now we know. Kim, did I hear you go like a Charlie Brown when you
No.
heard her say a number?
No, I went, mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yep.
So
Yep.
what does this mean?
So it's basically, okay, they're going to go into that. I heard it's her code. It is her. So we all have codes within our system. So if you write 37 on you, you're going to actually get a little bit more luck. It's a protection type number. It's your angels. Um, it's like you needed a compass. So sometimes people need the north, south, east, west. They need the actual physical compass to know where to go. Where you, this lifetime is a little bit more of a spiritual type trusting life for you. And that number 37 is to say, yep, you're on the right path. Like continue to go there.
Oh.
Don't doubt yourself. That's what 37 is for you. That you designed that number so your angels can communicate with you.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
and which
Well,
is
thank you.
coincidentally the same number of chicken wings I had last night.
So it's like a positive thing. Here you are thinking you started
Yes.
COVID, and
Right.
now it's just like your
So
angel.
Kim, can you verify that it's not Andrea's fault? COVID.
Well,
You can say it's not
Okay.
her fault. There's not a 0%.
Is it a
chance.
0% chance? All right, so Andrea, it looks like a good thing. Every time you see 37, just kind of keep following that path. It looks like it's good for you.
Yep. All right. Thank you, guys.